Ayo, so what's good? I'm giving you the tea on how to make this super cute shirt. Super easy. So start off by just cutting off the sleeves and also cutting off the top part of the flannel, as you see me doing here. And since it is going to be a crop top, you want to cut off the bottom too. Make sure you don't throw away any of the extra fabric because we're definitely going to need that for later, homegirl. Since we're going to keep the sleeves for this project, we're going to just have to even them off at the top, which is super easy. You just cut off one and then you use the other one as a stencil. This whole project I basically freehanded, so don't be alarmed. And you'll also need some elastic. I got that from Walmart. And I'm just showing you, I got a little stain on this shirt, but I'm just showing you how it looked before I take it in on the sides and make it fit a little better. So what you want to do if you don't know about sewing, you just want to pin it where you want to sew. So basically just make a line with the pins, and as you sew, you take the pins out. You know, easy, simple. It just helps you keep track of like what's going on. And make sure when you're sewing your stuff, including this, make sure it's inside out or you're going to be very upset because you're going to have to do it all over again. I did that a few times, but YouTube is perfect because I just edited everything out. So you would never know. Now that it fits, we're going to take about a 1/4 inch of the fabric from the top and bottom, and you want to flip it up. This is where the elastic is going to go, so it'll give you like that scrunched look. You know what I'm talking about. It's so cute. Just keep in mind that when you are doing this, that you don't want to sew it all the way together just yet. Keep a little opening open so you can stick the elastic through, and I'll show you how to put that in a second. And once you're done with the top, you also want to do the sleeves, just the top part of the sleeves though. And again, like I told you, I didn't do any measurements. I kind of just freehand and eyeballed it. So basically, do what you do and it'll come out fine. So now they insert the elastic. It's going to be the same for the sleeves and the top. You just want to take a safety pin and like stick it through the elastic. And then once you get it through the elastic, you're going to take the part of the shirt that you didn't sew all the way up, and you want to stick the safety pin right through it, and you just can feed it through it by, you know, moving the safety pin along. Does that make sense? So you just move the safety pin along and it comes out the other side, and now you have your elastic done. To finish off this step, you want to sew the elastic together. So put like 2 or 3 stitches in that, and then sew the opening of the shirt closed. This is the sleeve when the elastic is all done, and right here I'm just showing you where I'm about to cut so I can add on my bell sleeves. This is the trickiest part of the project. You want to take a measuring tape and you want to measure the opening of the shirt. Mine was 6 inches, so that means that the top of my circle must be 6 inches so it can fit around the actual sleeve. So that's what I'm just measuring off, and I'm drawing a line and I'm making sure that it's 6 inches. So then to complete the circle, I just measure 11 more inches from the top to the bottom, which this can vary. Yours don't have to be, you know what I'm saying, 11 inches. It could be bigger or smaller. I just wanted to use up as much fabric as I could. So I used 11 inches around, and then once you cut the whole piece out, you want to cut the actual opening out, which was the 6 inches. And that you can now sew to your sleeve. So now I'm just showing you how you would sew it together. So it will give you the shape that you want and that you're looking for, and that's gonna actually make this shirt pop. The sleeves is the whole get up for me. Like the sleeves is what makes the shirt the shirt. So I'm just pinning it where it needs to be sewn, and I put a couple stitches in there. So now that the hard part is out the way, the rest of the project is a breeze. After you sew your circles together, or whatever you want to call it, you just attach it to the end of the sleeve and you get this. It's so cute. And then I put a few stitches just to attach the sleeves to the actual shirt, and that is it. I loved how this shirt came out, and I need y'all to stay tuned for my next thrifted transformations. So like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.